friends, welcome back into a new video. I'm Divik, and this is actually a recommendation from the comment section. One of you guys actually recommended I check this out in one of the previous videos. And, a little bit of difference. Yes, I shaved my head. Yes, I did that. And also, this is also going to be our first actual recording. I'll pick this up for just a second. Using the PC. So, hey! There we are. You'll love to see it. So, we're using this guy for the first time. I'm actually super hyped about that because, woo! Finally, the setup is complete. Well, complete enough. Haven't quite figured out how to get screenshots working just yet, but we have enough of the systems working now to where we're able to go ahead and record our videos, record our content and everything. Lady Divik is leaving, so I say bye. But anyways. This is Paleo Void. I forget who it was that actually recommended this to me, but there will be a comment on the comment will be on the screen for you post me recording this part. So there we are. So let's see, how are we gonna do this? Well, first of all, is there a playlist? There is a playlist. Oh, and this is recent. It just updated recently. Okay. Oh, this is already freaky. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so it looks like they did post out of order. So how to make your dinosaurs, the one that came out 9 days ago, and the rest of these are okay. So this one being the longest, we can probably watch like maybe 3 of these. We'll do it similarly to how we did the last analog horror. We watched a few episodes and then we'll save the rest for part 2. And also, just in case, the vocal settings are exactly the same as I have it on my laptop. I'm still working out the kinks. So if, my voiceover is too much louder than the actual bass audio, let me know, and we will see about it there. Because once I get this recording and thrown into the software, there's nothing I can do about it because I've already reacted to it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Small One Taker. As you can see on here, and we'll go from there. So, let's go. Ow! Okay, I know that hurts you guys' ears because it definitely hurt mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that down. I forgot to do that. Sorry. But okay, let's start over, shall we? And 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so nature.
The remarkable mimicry of the lyre.
Week, a series of disappearances in the small town of Bonebridge have residents scared, sad, and confused. The latest of these recent disappearances is the 8-year-old Harper Thompson.
Oh, we're dropping names now.
She was last seen by her parents when they tucked her into bed one night and have not seen her since.
Oh my.
It's thought she was abducted from her bedroom window while she was asleep. Police suspect her disappearance is linked to the growing number of missing persons and animals in the local area. In the last month, around 7 people, including Harper Thompson, have gone missing, as well as 3 cats, 2 dogs, and an entire herd of sheep owned by residents and farmers of the town.
Pause. Okay, so we're just jumping right in. Okay, so it would appear that... Okay, so this is like the missing beings incident. So, hey, FNAF Freddy's here. So, are the dinosaurs abducting the people? Is that what's happening here? I'm curious. And by the way, I will be pausing frequently, not only just to quip, but to also theorize. So if you're new to the channel and you're just now seeing me, sometimes I'll pause just to propose a question or a theory, or just, as I said, to quip. So, with that being said, now let's continue. 3, 2, and 1.
Each victim had little left behind.
Oh my.
Most of these reports have some mention of a creature or large man associated with the victim's disappearance.
I'll blur that in the editing.
Descriptions vary, but what remains consistent is the head of the entity is yellow with 2 large brown protrusions erupting from the head.
So it's a Dilo?
This has led officials to believe there is an individual or group of individuals wearing masks and abducting residents and animals from the town. This has led to residents naming this alleged figure the Bonebridge Reaper. It is unclear what their motives are, as there is little consistency among victims, except that they are all last seen just before night. Before 8-year-old Harper Thompson went missing, she had told her parents of a similar figure. She described it as a monster that talked to her from her bedroom window at night when she tried to sleep. Her parents dismissed this as their child's wild imagination, a sentiment they come to regret.
Of course they do.
Police urge residents of Bonebridge and surrounding towns to be aware, to not go out alone, and to watch their kids and pets.
That's an excellent
even
idea.
at night.
Should have been doing that the whole time. Oh, next episode. Okay, so this is... Okay, so we just jumped right in. Okay, so this is now how to make a dinosaur. And also one cool thing about my PC here, by the way. I can lower the screen and put it up. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and put this down so I can just eye level, so it looks better on them. Instead of me just looking up, I'm looking straight. So, right? So, 3, 2, 1. How to make a dinosaur. This is 5 minutes long. So let's see. And is this different? Is this different between for engine and all those guys? Let's see. Oh, I like the music.
Millions of years ago, Earth was ruled by the dinosaurs. They lived all over the globe and ranged from the size of a small chicken to the largest animals to ever walk the earth.
So,
Millions of years later,
Argentinosaurus? No, not Argentinosaurus. What's the biggest sauropod? I keep forgetting.
The genetics, the dinosaurs are reborn once
It
again.
looks like a turtle. Whoa. Okay, but that literally looks like a turtle.
But how is this possible?
Genetics.
Here in your first staff orientation tape, you will learn about the cloning of prehistoric life.
Okay.
Introduction to Darwin.
Darwin.
Darwin was originally used as a diagnostic technology for genetic disorders. However, it was later discovered that it could be used to observe microscopic imprints of DNA on well-preserved fossil remains.
That's
The
horrifying
first step
already.
of this process is the imaging stage.
Whoa. Pause. Did I see that right? Hold on. Go back.
Remains.
They misspell paleo. Right here. I'm pointing. I'm pointing with my hand. Here. I just saw that. They misspell paleo in that video. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Okay, but the whole Darwin thing. Okay, so DNA assembly and reconstruction workstation for interpreting nucleotides. Nucleotides. Okay, new word. I'll have on screen what that means, because I actually have no idea.
The first step of this process is the imaging stage.
Imaging. Okay.
Darwin uses advanced microscopic imaging to produce clear micrographs of DNA.
Mm-hmm.
These are then analyzed by Darwin's artificial intelligence module.
Oh boy.
The AI looks at the micrograph and infers the nucleotide sequence of the target DNA strand.
Oh, so it's just
on
it
each
literally just
nucleotide's individual morphology. This sequence is then synthesized in the fabrication stage. A separate
no idea what
Darwin
any of this
module
means.
loaded with the appropriate components such as free nucleotides and the correct...
Wait, hold on. Pause. What is that? Darwin module requires more components such as I can't see that because of the thing on the screen here. But someone let me know what that says down below, because I'm actually very, very interested to see what that means. So DNA polymerase. I can't say that word either.
Enzymes
the stuff
can
on the screen.
artificially synthesize the analyzed genetic material.
Okay. So
The
all these
result of this
scientific
process,
words here.
fragments of paleo DNA from animals lost to time.
Triceratops, huh?
Fragments of DNA alone can't create a living animal.
No, it can't.
That is where genetic combinations recombination occurs. We use the DNA of related species to fill in the
Lyrebird,
gaps
blue macaw, and cassowary.
in its genome and allow for an embryo to be produced.
I mean, in truth, Velociraptor and the modern day birds are very closely linked, so that would actually make a lot of sense to use modern day birds to fill in that gap. And it's better than using tree frog DNA, Jurassic Park. Because that makes no sense.
Great challenges.
Of course. Whoa. Hold on. Pause. What was that? What was that?
Not without great challenges.
That. Subject. I knew it. That's, you can hardly see it, but that says Dilophosaurus right there. You can see well, kinda. Dilophosaurus, that's the scientific name. Genus version 10. And that's all I can really make out. Again, if you guys know what this says down below, let me know. I'm very curious. Because this already has my attention just with the first episode. And it was with the drawing, it looked like I thought it was Dilophosaurus, and this outright confirms it. Dilophosaurus. So, is this the big Dilophosaurus, like the actual creature, or is this the annoying Jurassic Park thing? And it's like, I would imagine it's the big one, because the little ones ain't dragging no adult bodies. Let's be honest here. So I'm thinking it's the actual 10-foot tall actual Dilophosaurus.
This is a Dilophosaurus embryo. It did not survive the incubation process, unfortunately. We think this is due to faulty enzymes, but this will be corrected
Oh, hello.
in future iterations.
I didn't expect the hands to go on the screen there.
And I believe very soon we'll have viable Dilophosaurus embryos for the lab.
Oh, wow.
As seen in our demonstration, it may take many iterations and revisions to produce viable embryos. Then once they are produced and placed in artificial eggs or wounds, the resulting animal may still act or look very different from how they were in the wild, due to the nature of gene combination. Now, is it getting pure?
That's it. One thing at all.
It's almost perfect. This is the purest we have for this genus. 91%. We
91% is really
some
good.
of the bird DNA we used, but this is the best. Look at the Dilophosaurus we have.
Dilophosaurus.
Started to incubate one. -30-1, first of its batch. Shows no deformities.
Oh wow! Look at that. Oh wow!
Seems this time we may have actually succeeded.
Hey yo! Look at the wing right there. Like the arm wing and whatnot. There's the head. The start of the crest is right here. The feet. Well, 1 foot right there. Yeah, that looks cool actually. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. All right, so let's do one more for this video, I think, because we're already at almost 14 minutes for the raw footage here. So let's go ahead and do one more. Okay, it's 4 minutes. So yeah, so 18 minutes or so. Somewhere around there.
Investigating.
The Bonebridge Reaper. Okay, so are we actually going to see it this episode? Let's find out.
Woods. And
I like the found footage style right here. This is
weird
really
noises
nice.
and people going missing. I'm here to investigate.
Oh, no captions? Oh, because there's actually... Okay. Open gate. See, one thing I like doing with these found footage videos is I'm looking at the background here, so you see me. The place looks abandoned, which it's probably recording at a time when no people are out, so a little behind the scenes kind of thought process there. There's literally nothing though. Oh, 1980. Okay, so we have an actual timeline here. Kind of. See, oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Give myself a little slacker at the cord. This is actually kind of haunting, not gonna lie. Whoa. Hello. Wait, what's that say? What does the sign say? I wanna know. I know it's not important for the thing, but I'm kind of curious. See, I'm like looking for like glowing eyes or anything like that. Okay, those are just lights. Hello? Okay, bird noise. We might actually see Dilo here. I'm excited. It's definitely not one of my favorite creatures, but it is one of the cooler designed ones. Well, cooler looking, I'll say, because Dilophosaurus was an actual creature, not a fantasy thing. So. And also, the use of Dilophosaurus instead of something like Raptor or T-Rex, very unique for the series. I will say that. You don't see Dilophosaurus get used frequently. You see the big ones: Spinosaurus, Giga, Rex, Raptor, Quetzalcoatlus, like the last series we watched. And then Hatzagoptrix was the other one that was used. And, oh, Jawbone. Hello? Prehistoric Emergence, that was the name of it. So, this, yeah, definitely unique here, I'll say. Child's drawing. See? Definitely Dilophosaurus. I keep pointing with my hand. Because the two little ridges. Wait, hello. Hi. Oh my goodness, you're amazing looking. Holy mama.
No.
That's humongous. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is sick. Oh, dude, you better hoof it. Oh, you better hoof it, bro. You better move for your life. Run, fool, run. That was so cool. Oh my god. That was sick, dude. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that is so cool. Hey! Oh! I'm both terrified. I'm both terrified and amazed at the exact same time. They look so good. Is this the end? Okay, I'm gonna pause actually. I'm gonna pause right here because it's basically over. But that looked so stinking cool, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, okay, let's hold on. Is there any more? Sounds like bro just getting eaten. Okay, so no. We're not watching tape forward. Go back. Pause. So where was it? And I'm also gonna mute here because I'm getting my thumbnail shot too. So let's go back here. I think it was right here, right here. And it says most replayed. yeah, because you can see the dinosaur. But yeah, this is so. Oh, hello. So boom. I was hoping it was gonna be the big one, but just looking at the model here, it straight up looks like Dilophosaurus, and it is the gigantic one that actually existed. So that's really stinking cool. And also, it looks like it's got the proper hand positioning. You know, the hands being inward rather than facing inward rather than like this. It's like this. Love that. Looks like it's also lacking those stupid frills that Jurassic Park added. That's very nice too. It looks like the actual paleo accurate neck, which is beautiful. And then you do have the two ridges. So we theorized, as I said earlier in the video, we theorized that this was Dilophosaurus. And it's Dilophosaurus. And as I said, it's cool that Dilophosaurus is the one that's being used here, because you don't see Dilo used very frequently in these analog horror series. So that's actually really cool. I like that detail. In fact, one thing I do like too, and it's paleo accurate. There's no, not that I can see right here, and we'll see with the duo a little bit later here, but there's no paleo inaccuracies that I can see. That's really cool too. And if we go to the duo, which I believe is up here, you get a good look at them right here, I believe. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, you stinker. Turn around. Yeah, see? Yup, there we go. Look, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love it. And I like that they're not just like going after him. They're more curious than anything else. And I like that there's two. There's two of them, which is even cooler. And okay, I'm done gushing, but I really just wanted to really talk for a second, because yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There's nothing to suggest the stupid Jurassic Park frills, which is nice, and just the movement of them is really good. But okay, that's it for this video. I'm done gushing over, all of this. I love this. This is fantastic. And, once we actually get to see Dilo, super scary. But that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment section how the audio sounds, because, again, nothing I can do about it now once it goes into the editor, because I've already watched it, and I can't just re-roll again, obviously, because I would then know what happens, and it wouldn't be genuine. So, let me know in the comment section how it sounds, and if I need to make adjustments, I will. But yeah, leave a like if you guys didn't enjoy, subscribe if you're new, let me know what you guys think of this, and of course, I'll have a link to the playlist in the description along with the channel name. So, all that aside, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.